Rolling.
Hey students, well I'm in Lugano now. It's Thursday, August 30th, and we're going to play tonight for the first time. But I was talking to my new friend, Alec Haavik, who's an American, but he lives in Shanghai in China, and he's here to play. And he said something to me that is exactly what we're going to talk about when we're recording in class. So I asked him to tell you his story, which he's going to do right now. So Alec, tell me what it was like when you went to mix your last album.
Well, mixing has always been something somewhat mysterious for me. I mean, I've done plenty of mixing myself, and yes, I'm familiar with the tools, panning, EQing, different levels. But nevertheless, it's something that always feels like a foreign language to me. And I was quite frustrated with mixing my most recent album. And really what I wished for was that the mixing engineer would give me the mix and I would say, oh, that's wonderful, that's perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. But unfortunately that was not the case. And the first mix that came back to me, well, it sounded wrong, but I had a lot of difficulty in finding the right words to describe how it was wrong. And so I did use, I wanted to stay with some more vague, emotional descriptions, but in the end I found that specific technical descriptions were more useful to the engineer. I did say, well, I'm sorry, this sounds a little bit too rock or too pop. But in the end, what was even more useful to say, well, the drums have too much compression. There's too much gating, and this gave the engineer a very specific idea of what it was that I was responding to. Of course, it did take me a while to and much listening to really hone in on just exactly what it was that I was hearing that I felt wasn't right.
So did you felt that it was getting a little bit out of control at any time?
Out of control? Yeah, well, I had a timetable, and spent the majority of that time was on the first track, which was supposed to be the prototype, determine the direction. But I mean, there was I don't know, 6 rounds of mixes where each one came back and said, well, that's okay, but it's too much in this way, and in general, I think it works better if I'm not there during the mixing process. Mm-hmm. But I did go in one time to lend my opinions and say, no, we need more bass here and less of this here and more of this here. And the result at the end of that session, at that time, I thought, oh yeah, this is great. This is what I want. When I got home and listened to it, wow, it sounds terrible. Mm-hmm. It's really bad.
So tell me, where are you at with the project now?
The CD has been released. We did a pressing, a limited run, 300, just 300 CDs. And
tell us the address of your website.
The website is my name. It's Alec Haavik, AlecHaavik.com.
Thanks, Alec. Can you hold that for me? Remember Alec's story when we're in class talking about recording, because it really proves the point of why we're going to be doing those classes. Stay tuned. I'm going to be in Lugano for the next couple of days, and I'll give you some more reports, and hopefully you meet some more of the artists that are here. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.